To my solo leveling peeps, as well awaiting the game Arise. Of course, I did a previous video letting you guys know about the open beta and that the game's going to be releasing and that how the developers are going in line with the release of the episodes to ride off the hype to then release the game. Of course, we've got the open beta coming in March, but it seems things are moving very nicely in terms of a showcase that is going to be held, showcasing with where solo leveling Arise it's at, basically pretty much near its final stages. So Netmeta Marble came out with a press release. I thought I'll inform you guys on it so everyone is aware on what's going down. So on March 19th, being on a Tuesday, 10 AM Korean time of course, there is going to be a media showcase where pretty much they're going to showcase where the game is at and detail the launch of the game and when it's going to be happening. Now, it's not clear on whether the open beta is going to be before the media launch or after. Could be either or, because it still falls in lines with the episode still releasing. We're coming to the end of season 1, and then more than likely we're getting this could very well also be an April release. So I literally just did a video talking about how One Piece Grand Cross is dropping in April. We might have like 2 bangers dropping in April potentially. So March 19th media showcase. Now typically this means that it is a private show, however anyone can watch it on YouTube Netmarble channel on the day. So I'll keep it linked down below. I think I'll link the Netmarble channel and I'll also link the solo leveling channel. I believe it's going to be on one of those channels, or maybe either or. So probably what's going to happen is they'll do the media showcase and then straight after they'll make it live on YouTube, unless they'll stream it, which I highly doubt it. But pretty much that is what is going to be happening. So in the showcase, specific game introduction and business schedule for Leveling Up Arise, Leveling Up Arise will be announced. So basically this is where we get the full-on announcement on the release date, which I'm expecting April, to be honest. In the first game, using the IP of solo leveling, which reported a 14.3 billion cumulative global views, it provides users with a sense of immersion through the implementation of the high quality original work and provides various skills and weapons. We plan to convey the fun creating your own action style using. So yeah, as of right now, till the media showcase, they're going to be using, well, I mean, you guys have probably seen it. If you follow solo leveling on so any type of social media, you guys know that they are doing like these little campaigns to get the get the player interaction going and whatnot. So there's that. So yeah, furthermore on every Sunday, which is going to be a Saturday for us, obviously we always get a solo leveling episode, and so a total of 12 episodes are available in the current season. Now again, as I've mentioned, the CEO has stated that realistically they want to release the game itself in correlation to where the anime is at, to ride off that hype wave. Clearly near the end of solo leveling, things are going to get very, very interesting and exciting and hype. And so with where we're at right now being the 1st of March, so new episode is going to be dropping, right? We'll say every Saturday because that's the calendar here, what it shows. But so episode 8 and then episode 9, episode 10, and then when episode 11, well, once we're on that 11th episode week, that is when the media showcase is going to happen. We're 2 episodes off from season 1 completing, and I assume the finalization of season 1 is going to be exciting, is going to be hype. Now this is where things get a little bit of a 50-50 in terms of, are they going to be doing the open beta before the media showcase, or are they going to do it so that they announce the release date but they also make it so that the open beta will be available pretty much on this week of the media showcase, like make it so that it's going to be available straight after the media showcase. I mean, they could do that. I mean, that's exciting times, right? But pretty much the final episode is going to be at the end of March, and that is why a lot of people are now leaning towards to say maybe an early April release. In terms of, from what has been stated beforehand, that they want to kind of keep the hype for solo leveling up and kind of ride off that with the game release, which makes complete sense. Realistically, I mean, you have to drop it close by, because the longer you leave it, and it kind of gets, people tend to kind of forget about it, move on, etc. So yeah, That's kind of what we're looking at, boys. That's kind of what we're looking at. But the one thing that we can confirm, there is a media showcase. We just have to keep an eye on, because I know a lot, from the previous video, we know that on the 8th. Is it on the 8th or was it on the 9th? Either or. Obviously, we've got the birthday celebration, but I mean, who's to say that might not also be the open beta, and then that leads into the media showcase, and then full-on release when episode 12 airs. That's also a possibility. So we'll have to wait and see. But I just kind of want to keep everyone in the loop, to anyone who's looking forward to Solo Leveling Arise. Boys, we're almost there. It's nearly here. It's nearly here. Just a little bit longer, boys. Let's just get through this month. And yeah, we've got our first ever solo leveling game. Let's freaking go.